Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Kenny Pickett makes it be clear and makes it be known that he wants to be a great NFL quarterback in this league. So, Kenny Pickett, he recently sat down with Steelers.com to talk about this past season, to kind of recap it, to talk about the off-season training that he's been doing with his teammates and just himself, and also to talk about this next season and the plans for the Steelers going forward. And while he was talking about the Steelers next season, he said it all starts with him, and he has to be a great quarterback, and he wants to be great. Here are the two quotes from him. "I want to be one of the best. I know what I have to do, and there's a lot of things that we need to do as a team to get us to our goals. I feel like it all starts with me and my play. I've got to be the guy that takes us there. I'm ready to take it on." That was the first quote. Here's the second quote. "In order to be great, you have to have a love for the game. I want to be one of the best. I know what I have to do, and there's a lot of things that we need to do as a team to get us to our goals. But I feel like it all starts with me and my play on the field." So that's twice that he mentioned that he needs to be great and it all starts with him. And when you think about it, it kind of does. Yes, the Steelers do need the running game to get going and they need their defense to play great. But now in this NFL today, the quarterback is the main position on the team. And you can't win playoff games, let alone Super Bowls, without the quarterback being a great and the biggest part of your whole team. We look at these teams like Kansas City, Buffalo Bills, Cincinnati Bengals. It all starts with the quarterback. And if Steelers want to do good things in the playoffs and move forward, the one goal is to make the playoffs. But in these past few years, the Steelers make it to the playoffs but don't win. And hopefully now with Kenny Pickett starting to realize that he needs to be the guy, they're able to take him to the promised land. And just looking at Kenny Pickett, it's great. You don't want too much pressure on your quarterback, but at least he knows that he has a young offense. When you look at their offense, the only guy who's been there for a long time is really Deontay Johnson and Chuks Okorafor. Other than that, the Steelers' offense is really young. Najee Harris is still only in his third year on his rookie contract. Calvin Austin hasn't even got NFL reps yet, and George Pickens came out in the same draft as Kenny Pickett. So the quarterback needs to get the young offense organized, and as we heard, Mike Tomlin always talks about leadership, saying that Kenny Pickett needs more leadership and needs to improve on that next season. And he's been doing that, taking them to off-season training, getting together in Miami to build that camaraderie, to build that connection with each other so they start off fast this next season. The Steelers' offense has been struggling, dating back all the way to Randy Fichtner's last year with the Steelers, all the way up until Matt Canada's past 2 seasons. Hopefully this season's different. The Steelers started off slow this past season, but with more time together late in the season, their offense started clicking. So hopefully now they're able to carry that onto this next season. And with Kenny Pickett knowing that he needs to take the next step, and with him having a true offseason, his first full offseason with the Pittsburgh Steelers in their facility with the coaches, hopefully now he's able to take that next step. As a quarterback, the second season and the second, third, and fourth season is really where the quarterback needs to take the next leap. As we've seen with Joe Burrow, he really took his next leap in his second season and third season. And with Kenny Pickett, all the comparisons with Joe Burrow, hopefully now he's able to take that leap in the second season, being the full-time starter with the Steelers. Just think, Kenny Pickett, he was still not even getting first or second team reps with the Steelers early on in the training camp. Not all the way up until week 4, he didn't get first team reps. So with him getting all the first team reps, all the practice reps with the starters, hopefully he's able to build a camaraderie and also just be a huge leader for the Steelers and make plays out on the field. It's a good sign when your quarterback knows that he needs to be great, and him being so young, that's a great sign for the Steelers and their future. So with that being said, let me know down in the comments below. How do you feel about Kenny Pickett's comments, putting it all on his shoulders, and him saying that he knows that he needs to be great for this team to be great? Do you like that he's taking that approach, or do you feel that he's putting too much pressure on himself, and as a young quarterback, it should be more on the defense, more on the run game to get things going? Or do you believe that Kenny Pickett, this is really a make it or break season for him? Let me know your thoughts on Kenny Pickett down in the comments below, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well if you like Steelers content, analysis, and reports. Like the video. Turn on post notifications down below for his channel as well, so you get notified whenever I post next Steelers video. I covered all of free agency. I'm going to be covering all the draft, so when the Steelers make those selections in the first round, second round, third round, I'm going to be covering all. So stay tuned. I'm dropping my second last mock draft on Tuesday, so get ready for that as well. Like, comment, subscribe, and also turn on notifications. So I'll see you guys all later. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.